Okay, we're on the situation. We have, yes, Mo.
Hey, how's it going?
What's happening, mate?
Not much. Trying to
You in
stay
Dallas?
safe. Yes.
Dallas?
Yes, sir. I'm in Dallas.
How's the world in Dallas?
It's going pretty good. A little slow, but it's going good.
Yeah? How's isolation treating you?
Oh, it's pretty good. You know, just every day, just been with the kids in training, staying focused.
I was telling everyone about your 8 kids. 8, right?
Yes.
Magic number. I was
Yes.
expecting them to be like one on each shoulder, one pulling the hat down, or have you put them away for 10 minutes?
Oh, you have to put them away 10 minutes. They going to school online, so I got a little time to myself right now.
Good man, good man. Mo, I just said before you came on, you were one of the first guys, obviously, to be affected by this postponement. Your fight April 17, which was supposed to be, what, 3 weeks' time, just under 3 weeks now, against Regis Prograis. How's that been for you? How frustrating is that? And what do you have to do right now in camp? Obviously, we know that when we do return, you'll be the first fight back, but we don't know when that will be. So how does that affect the mindset of a fighter?
Man, you know, I'm just gonna stay focused, stay in the gym. You know, my health, everybody's health is very important right now. So I'm staying focused and just being my kids and family. And I still want this fight. I want to get in the ring and shut this guy up because he talked too much. And I'm ready. I'm ready whenever it happens.
A lot of people excited about this fight. A lot of people talking about this fight with Regis Prograis. What is the key to victory for you? The reason that you beat Regis? We saw him have a great fight with Josh Taylor over here. You had a great fight with Ramirez as well, both unification fights. But what's the difference between you and Regis Prograis?
What's the difference between me and him?
Yeah, and how do you beat him?
Oh, I'm just going to take a round by round, listen to my coaches, you know. I'm not going to go for the knockout unless I see it. And I just believe I have every skill to beat him. I can outbox him. I can fight him inside. I will beat him, and I'm just going to, you know, win each round, round by round. I want to get inside like I did with Jose and just take my time.
Obviously, when we talk about moving up weight divisions and everything, we're just talking to Danny Jacobs there about the fact that he's moved to 68. He thinks that he could maybe still make 60. And I know you're a guy who this fight's at 143. You feel like you could make 140. We've seen you struggle on the scales at 140 time and time again. Do you think the move to welterweight is inevitable? I mean, do you feel that obviously you want to try and win back that belt at 140, but a move to 147 is inevitable in your career?
Oh, yes. Hopefully maybe by the end of the year. But like you said, I want to win my belt back. I want to be a champion again at 140 before I move up. Then I'm go to 147 and fight anybody.
Obviously, you've shared a ring with Jose Ramirez. Great fight, one of the fights of the year. And your next opponent, Regis Prograis, has shared the ring with Josh Taylor. Who do you think wins the fight between Josh Taylor and Jose Ramirez? We know that it's not guaranteed to happen. But who do you think wins that fight?
That's a good fight. Because we know Jose going to bring it, the pressure. And Josh Taylor pretty tall, you know. So, and he can box southpaw. It's going to be a good fight. I would go with Josh Taylor because I say the southpaw a little awkward. And he's going to keep him on the outside and just box him.
Obviously, the camp now with Bomac up with Terence Crawford. How does the history work between you and Terence Crawford? I see him at all your fights. You know, you two, I could tell in the Ramirez fight, you two are very close. He was in your changing room before. Just from the amateur days, you two?
I know. When I went to fight Terry Flanagan, me and him shared training camps together. He fought Jeff Hearn, and we was in training camp, and we just got close. And when he fought in Dallas one time, my first time sparring him, we just been close. You know, he been calling, checking up on me. And he just always been there. Him and Bomac. Everybody, the whole team. You got Jermaine Harrington, you got Steven Nelson. It's a lot of us who train together.
Do you rate him as the number one? I know you're also close with Errol Spence as well, so I'm going to ask you a really tough question. Who wins, Crawford or Spence? Come on, man. You're not going to give me an answer on that, are you?
It's a good fight. I will be there. I don't know, man. The fans going to be happy about that fight. It's going to be a good fight.
Yeah, for sure. You done plenty of rounds with Terence, obviously. You rate him very highly.
Oh, man, I said he's one of the best. He's very smart in the ring, you know, very smart. His punches always be on point. I mean, if I come to camp, I'm not in shape, it's going to be a long camp. But so before I get to camp, I like to train, be in shape before I get. But It'd be a good camp.
Could I ask you about two other guys who I feel like are potential opponents for you if you were to win the Regis Prograis fight? Number one is Mikey Garcia. Obviously, you saw him beat Jesse Vargas recently in a good fight. A lot of people feel that he's not at 147, but he wants to prove himself and try and win another weight division. You like that fight at 140 or 147 against Mikey?
Oh yeah, I would love that 147 if I go in there comfortably. That's a good fight, you know. I want to fight the best out there to be the best. I want to fight the best. I want to fight him or whoever, any guy y'all put in front of me. I'm ready for him.
And another one who's coming on join us later is Devin Haney, who seems to be calling out the world at 135, 140. Again, you know, a potential fight for the future for you. You rate that? You rate young Devin?
Oh, I sparred him a couple of times in Vegas and in LA. He's a good fighter. He's a good boxer. I say he's one of the best coming up. Yes, in the future, if I get that phone call, I would love to fight him.
And finally, Mo, your fight with Regis Prograis will be announced soon once this is all over. One of the first fights back. Your message to the fans during this tough time?
This is a fight that nobody don't want to miss because this guy talk too much. I'm ready to shut him up, man. I'm ready to get in the ring with him. You know, everybody who see me fight, you know, I'm coming to fight, and I'm coming. I want to knock this guy out. I want to shut him up and put him on his ass. I know I'm coming. The fans got me as underdog. It's okay. It's cool. I'm still gonna beat him.
Mo, a pleasure as always, mate. We'll be back to you with that date soon. Stay safe over there.
All right, thank you. You too.
Cheers, Mo. Take care, mate.
All right.
Mo Hooker.